All right, so for lachman, there's a couple ways of doing it. Now, just so you know, Lachman's test, for what it's worth, Lachman's test has been proven to have a better sensitivity than anterior drawer, just so you know. All right, so what you want to do is take the knee at approximately, let's say about 30 degrees, right? Why? Why do you think we do that? Where anterior drawer is here, why 30 degrees? Ricky? Not sure? Not sure? Let me get you to say, Carrie, put her head down right away. Kylie?
Carly.
Carly. Oh, damn it. I know it's Kylie or Carly. Okay, go ahead. Why?
I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe it's relaxed.
Relax? Okay.
I don't know.
Well, you just gave it a shot.
More minor tear.
Well, you definitely get more sensitivity with locking. Absolutely. And the reason you can feel more minor is why, Sarah?
You can feel more sensitivity because there's more blood flow going through it.
No, I'm saying why do we, in other words, Lachman said, I don't think it's a good idea to have the foot anchored. He likes the idea of getting like up and get it like 30 degrees.
Oh, because you can put more momentum into it? I'm not sure.
Okay, I like at least give it a shot, okay? Again, what I'm hearing, that's right?
Yeah.
You have any idea? Yeah. Oh, before you were so right on it, I thought you had it. Again, a couple people kind of got the idea when you say relaxed. What happened, what's proving it, when you have it like this, oh, you okay?
Yeah.
Okay. If you want to get somebody else up here?
No, it's fine.
Okay. When you do this, what Lachman felt is that you're locking, right? But with anterior jaw, he felt that the knee was more in a locked position. By taking it at the 30 degree, he felt that you're unlocking more so you can get more of, like some people say, maybe even more of a minor tear, or there's more sensitivity. Specificity for both of them are pretty high. I mean, if you have a positive either one, it's an ACL. But sensitivity, Lachman is a little bit better at, okay? So, what you want to do is you want to get it about 30 degrees. What do you have to stabilize? The femur. You have to stabilize that femur, all right? Now, if you're doing the ACL, which this is really for, right? You want to get under there. You want to lock it. Some people will get them under their arm, all right, if you have to. Otherwise, you want to get locked in here. No pun, right? And once I have it here, I'm trying to bring it forward. Now, of course, she doesn't have an ACL tear. But again, with Lachman's, if it's there, if I have to lock in, right, you got to stabilize that femur though, because otherwise I'm just pulling her. You stabilize it, and now let's say we have yes.
So I was watching this on video YouTube,
Yeah.
and what they were doing was you were stabilizing the femur,
Right.
and but they were also kind of pushing down slightly on the femur and pulling up.
Yeah.
So they create that cantilever kind
Absolutely.
of scenario.
Absolutely. And when you get a bigger person, right? If you're just not able to, get up there, right, and do it, what you can do, and again, these tables are high, I know for some people, is you just take your leg, your knee, get it under there, all right? That will give you the 30 degrees. So now it kind of takes away that onus of you trying to hold this big leg up. And again, you want to try to lock it in. You want to come from behind, right? Just let you got to have it relaxed as much as possible. They have to have those hamstrings relaxed. You want to lock it in. You want to get under there, right? And really try to bring it forward, okay? That's how you're going to get the best of it, okay? And yes, exactly what Erica was saying, what I'm doing there is I'm trying to shear it. I'm trying to shear the femur and the tibia. So I'm trying to not only lock this femur in, but I am going posteriorly as well as trying to go anteriorly. Everybody understand that? I have it locked in, and I'm trying to go anteriorly.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see what's going on.
Oh, okay. I'll get somebody else up here. I'll do this again. So you locked in the femur at 30 degrees. Of course, I'm just trying to show you more, right? You're locked in, and you're, see? I'm going like this. Everybody understand that? You're trying to shear that ACL. You're not going to see it, all right? But believe me, I did this many, many, many times with people, and definitely picked up ACLs. Now, the only thing is with it, unless you're playing sports, and you're, in the NFL or college or doing something, even if I find a torn ACL with people, you're not going to do anything about it other than exercise to build the knee up, the muscles around the knee. You're not going to repair the ACL, all right? Unless they're still playing sports. What we got next?
Medial collateral stress test.
All right, the medial collateral stress test. All right, if we're going to do it, and I'll do both sides, okay? What you want to do again is this or this, whichever you're trying to do, you want to go the opposite with your hands. So, first, I'm going to lock in the tibia, right? I'm going to come up, right at the knee joint, right? Now, what I'm gonna be doing is giving it a force that's going medial to lateral. And your first name?
Amy.
Amy. You told me like 7 times. But Amy, what kind of force is this called, going medial to lateral? Starts with a V.
Oh, the other one. That's
Varus, right. So I'm going to use a varus force. Now, I don't like to have the knee locked like that, right? I give it like 5 degrees, just enough to unlock the tibia and the femur, all right? And then I get it there, and it's, see how I'm pushing in and out. I'm going this way, I'm going into adduction. This way, I'm going AB, which is also varus. Now, when I want to come the opposite way, I want to do the opposite with the leg.
Now,
Go ahead.
you were just testing the lateral.
I'm sorry. I was just testing the lateral collateral ligament. Okay, with varus, I'm testing lateral collateral, right? I come in, lock it in, and guess what? Now I'm testing medial collateral, because now I'm doing a valgus. Valgus, varus. All right? Okay? So, once again, and you notice how I changed my hand position? I went from here. Now, I don't want it to be bent like that, but I don't want it locked. Just a little bit. Just unlock a bit. And it's there, and there, and I'm going directly medial. Show the other side. Okay? I'm here. If my hand's out here, this hand should be the opposite. So I'm locked. I just take the knee. I can do it. Okay? There you go. All right, right here, and it's straight across. Change my hand. Done. Okay? And that's it. You're testing for the MCL and the LCL. Varus is testing for the lateral. Valgus is testing for the medial. Okay? Everybody okay with that? Go ahead. Our Apley's, this is the Apley grind test. There's also an Apley scratch test. So
McMurray's first and she's there.
McMurray's coming up also?
Yeah.
All right, so McMurray's, I'll do it both ways. Most people have a little bit of trouble with this, all right? And I'm not going to do it as hard as I normally do because I don't want to, I'm beating the crap out of Ashley's knees here. But what you want to do first is start with the knee flexed, all right? I like the knee flexed. What are we testing for? Karen? What are we testing for?
MCL and LCM on McMurray?
What are we testing for? Help her out. Ginny? Jeannie! Damn it!
This isn't Hogwarts.
And I just read the thing that you had just done too, right? I just read an article or email you. You just presented something or wrote something or did something?
It's a picture. You wrote the APA.
You didn't know that, but anyway, nice job. What am I doing? What am I testing it for?
The medial and lateral meniscus.
Right, this is meniscus.
So is it the same as Apley's meniscus?
That's correct.
Okay.
This is a different way of doing it. All right. So what you want to do is start with, I know it's hard. All right. So you're going to start with the knee flexed. All right. So what I'm going to do, this is the thing. First of all, they wouldn't have sneakers on, right? But you want to get your hand under there. What bone is this? Calcaneus, right? I'm going to lock it in. The reason they wouldn't have sneakers on, because sneakers can slip off and slide and stuff, right? So you're beyond the calcaneus. What I'm going to say is, whichever way the toe points, I'm testing the opposite meniscus. You understand that? So if the toe is pointing laterally, I'm testing the medial, right? If the toe's pointing medial, I'm testing? Right. Now, that's part one. Part two, though, is your force is going to be opposite. So here it is. I'm here. Right? So I'm going to be testing the medial meniscus, right? So I want to be on the joint space, right? I'm on the joint space. I'm going to push it out. Now what I'm doing, I'm going to actually going with what type of force? Varus or valgus?
Valgus.
Valgus. Valgus, right? So it's from here. I have it twisted. What I like to do is kind of like load it and just, what I do here is, because she's really fighting me right now, just so you know. It's okay. What you do is just trying to get the hamstrings relaxed a little bit, right? I get them relaxed. And then what I do, when I feel that hamstring has relaxed, I then rotate and I get some valgus pressure. And then you just extend the leg. The whole time I'm keeping the pressure there. So it's out because I'm testing the meat, don't have shoes on. Out, I'm locked into the joint. Here's the joint, right here. If you're not sure of the joint, just extend and flex the knee. right? You'll feel the joint line is. You want to be on a joint line, right? Right there. Toe out, I'm going to give it valgus force, and